we're back. And we're back.
You hurt my ears, dude.
We're back. We're here. We're ready. Alright. We're here to talk about what is the worst places you can stay at in 2021. Place you can stay in 2021. So, you ready to find out what the place is, Joe? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm Chris.
I'm Joe.
Yeah, this is
That ain't what I was thinking. What's the worst places to live at before we watched the video?
When I was 12, I always thought just being in the same room with you must be the worst place I can possibly imagine.
It was. The shit was hell.
See?
Yeah.
But besides all that, how y'all doing today? What's popping? We're good. Thank you if you're new here. Thank you for coming in, chiming in with us. Hope you sit down, relax, and watch us. If you're a continuous subscriber and understand that you're a part of our family, thank you for doing that, and welcome back. And
Welcome back. What's the bob in your head, man? Come on.
Oh.
Let's get it.
Y'all want to just dive?
Let's get it.
Let me say, you can just feel in the air. The USA is on edge right now. What can we say? You can just feel in the air. The USA is on edge right now. Here we are in 2021, a time when we hope things would get better, but we still have so many things to figure out. Healthcare's a mess. Big cities are dying. There's homeless people all over the place. We're politically divided.
Right now, Texas is in a mess.
Yeah, that's enough. Messed it up. They ain't used to it. I don't know why though. Shit.
No matter where you stand politically, you have to admit, Americans need a big hug right now, but we have to social distance, so we can't do that. Of course, there's good places to live in here, areas that seem to be safe and happy, but we're not going to talk about that today. No way. Let's twist the knife even deeper. We're going to visit the worst places to live in the country these days. And
I thought that was Dothan, but
it'll be a true, under the cover, no makeup glance at what's wrong with the country this year, using a handful of our states as examples. Now, whether you live in a good state or a bad state, you should probably be aware of what's happening in this country. That way you know where you should move or where you should stay, right? Now, some of the states we're going to talk about are going to be surprises, and some of them are going to be not a surprise. But let's just get started and rip the Band-Aid off right now. It won't hurt that bad.
Damn. It look like
Commercial! We're going to cut it so it don't even matter.
Alexa, show me the front door.
Okay.
No. There's a lot more to see. Like Georgia. Georgia's moved up on this list since last year. Well, because it's not doing very well right now. Now, to determine the worst states to live in 2021, we looked at a number of metrics that most folks would find desirable, and then we flipped it around. So the places on this list are going to be those with a lot of crime, low-performing schools, large pockets of poverty, and unhealthy residents, among other things. Georgia ranks 5th lowest in health and safety, for example. That includes access to health care and the overall health of its populace. Crime-wise, Georgia as a whole is far above average, and the main reason's Atlanta. As the saying goes, Georgia is Atlanta and the rest of the state. 60% of the state's 10 million residents live in the Atlanta metro area. Shootings and murders in Atlanta rival places like Philadelphia. Atlanta is also in the top 25 for murders in this country, and it's 3 times higher than the national average for overall crime here. Car thefts are also a huge problem here. And Atlanta traffic is among the worst in the world, if you can believe that. Georgia as a whole.
I get that. Murders, the killings, cool. The traffic is horrible. Is it rundown houses? Yeah, it's rundown houses.
Rundown houses everywhere you go to.
I know, but like, once you what else you gotta talk about?
Yeah.
Ranks 5th worst in children's access to health care, 8th lowest in
That makes
socioeconomics, and 7th lowest in education. But Georgia has set itself up as a low-wage, low-tax, low-service state, which means reductions in education have meant poor-performing schools and less people going to college. and the smaller communities away from Atlanta are losing people or not growing very quickly. More than half of Georgia's small towns have lost people since 2010. Georgia was actually called the worst state in which to be poor in America, too. It's just sad. Meanwhile, despite all the problems in states like Georgia, places that desperately need health education and gang crackdowns and better jobs, our current administration wants to send $4 billion to Central America to help stabilize things there. Brilliant.
Like a line,
We're struggling here in so many places, but
It is a
we
line.
want to help other countries get better. I just don't get it. But we should balance the bad with the good. Let's look in the closet and see what's good about Georgia. Ooh, Georgia has some cool things in its closet. Wow, so pretty. It's happy in here. Georgia ranks 12th in the country for economic growth, so that's good. They're getting better. And Georgia ranks 11th for population growth, too. So that's good. Maybe Georgia can turn some things around and get on the right track and get off this list.
And there's so much more to see.
So much more to see, like Missouri. Now, this is a dangerous, poor place where there isn't a lot of opportunity outside of its two metro areas, Kansas City and St. Louis. But those places are rough, crime-wise. St. Louis is pretty much the most dangerous place you can live when it comes to murder rates, though a lot of that's in a little pocket on.
I'm in Springfield, Missouri.
Oh, you wouldn't. What that shit called?
Prime.
Yeah, Prime.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Well, I had money.
I bet you did. You drove trucks, shit.
So, yeah, so I just got a point.
City's north side, but it's terrible. The poverty rate in Missouri is 14%, which is the ninth highest in the country. The minimum wage in Missouri is $8.60 an hour, but the living wage in Missouri for a family with 2 kids is $26 an hour. So Missouri couples working in low-wage jobs make about a third less than they need to be comfortable. Not good. Missouri's poverty has been a real head-scratcher. After all, states like West Virginia, Mississippi, Ohio, and Kentucky saw their industries collapse, resulting in spikes in poverty over the last 50 years, but Missouri saw no such industrial collapse. Many smaller communities here have never recovered from the Great Recession in 2008. That might be one reason Missouri has so many broken homes. Now, Tennessee is similar to Missouri demographically, but look how their economy's grown in comparison to Missouri. Some people say it's been a result of low taxes, education reform, and a friendly business climate in Tennessee. Maybe Missouri should mimic their neighbors of the South. What do you think? Did you hear that? I hear something knocking in the closet. Shh.
So with him in his closet.
No,
I kind of like it. I ain't against it, but it's. I hope it's good because he making Missouri seem bad.
It's hell, but make you don't even want to go there.
I'm trying to tell you, I went there, wasn't that bad. Had some cute women.
And it's cute women everywhere.
Yeah, look at the video. Commercial.
Have you ever been in a bad predicament? You low on cash? Oh, you gonna sit?
Teddy bears and unicorns? Missouri has teddy bears and unicorns? No, but there's some good news here. For starters, it ranks 8th for air and water quality, so that's good. Missouri also ranks 11th for agriculture production, so we should all thank our farmers for their hard work. And people in Missouri drive trucks like this. Seriously, it's a thing now. Seems silly, but Missouri people think it's cool, so we'll let them have it. South Carolina's taken some knocks over the years, and it remains a challenge.
South Carolina!
Go ahead and raise up.
Alright, I went to South Carolina about a couple months ago. It was dope.
State in many ways. While there's a lot of pretty beach communities and places where the wealthy can roam, a lot of the state's very poor and dangerous. South Carolina is the 4th most dangerous state overall when you factor in both violent and property crimes. The state's main attraction, Myrtle Beach, has become untenable for families who want peace and quiet. North Charleston's dealing with a crime epidemic, and Columbia, the state capital, is a place struggling with lots of poverty too. As a whole, South Carolina has the nation's 9th lowest income levels. Life expectancy here, like many other parts of the Deep South, is lower than most areas, although people do live to be about 77 here, which is not terrible. They die at 75 in West Virginia. South Carolina has the 8th most broken homes, has the 4th worst credit scores, the 9th most foreclosures, has the 10th lowest incomes, and is 12th highest for poverty. Jeez, we're just piling it on, aren't we? Sorry.
Damn. know it's in their closet.
I mean, think most of those are black people.
Man, I want to know who the first state.
South Carolina. Now let's look in the Happy Magic Closet and see if there's anything good in there. Nappy, what are you doing in South Carolina's closet? It's kind of weird.
Hi, Nick. Did you know South Carolina is the 4th worst place in America for online dating?
I did not know that. I never thought I would ever know that. Although,
Online dating.
They online date. Yeah, I need to stay offline trying to date, bro.
that might be a good thing. Maybe they just have morals down there, Mappy. Which state's the worst for online dating?
Arkansas,
Who's the best?
New Hampshire.
Okay, none of that makes sense to me. Thanks, Mappy. Not really. Not too far away is the state of Alabama. I think we're going to be here for quite a bit moving forward. Alabama gets the dub.
That's our state.
That's dope.
We're in Alabama. Let's see where that's at before we say where it's at.
Okay.
8. It's the 8th poorest and 8th highest for crime. It's also 10th highest in unemployment rates. Though, from what I hear, Alabama higher-ups have been working hard to attract new business, especially in the
Yeah,
auto
that's dope.
industry. But man, I saw Alabama firsthand last month.
That's
And what I
right there
saw,
by
That's Dothan. That's literally Dothan, and that's where we at right now. We are the worst place. See, we're trying so hard to make it out. Okay, okay, and we're here.
So get
We're
them
here.
subscriber rates up.
So keep subscribe. Okay,
yes.
you subscribe for us. I can't believe we're in the worst.
Yeah,
The
man.
worst places you can live in the United States
I thought we were gonna be
in
number
2021, and we here. You thought we were gonna be number one?
Yeah. Shit, I ain't gonna lie.
really eye-opening. This is just some random neighborhood in Dothan that I drove through. Dothan's the 7th most populated city in the state. This was literally the first place I turned into when I got to Alabama to kind of look around for a little bit. It's not an anomaly, though. Here's a neighborhood in Montgomery, just a mile from downtown there. This place was even worse. Get this, the UN visited parts of the U.S.
I'm literally just coming back from Montgomery from a photo shoot and filming. That's crazy.
a few years back, and the representative said he was shocked at what he saw in rural Alabama, saying it looked like nothing he had ever seen in a first world country. Raw sewage flowing from homes, diseases typically found in third world countries, abject poverty-stricken hoods like this. I mean, look at this. There's a sign warning crackheads to keep away. Here in the USA, looks like something you'd see in South America somewhere. And yet, here we are, sending billions overseas to assist third world countries when parts of our country are third world. It's pathetic. Of course, with every bad, there's good. Alabama.
I wonder what we good for.
Yeah, I don't finna whoop.
Football. Gotta be fucking football.
Tuscaloosa.
This happy closet has some hope and joy in it. This feels better. More people in Alabama go to church than any other state, so that's good. And they have a lot of tough outdoorsmen here, which for some reason look like me. That's weird.
Excuse me. What year?
Yeah, like done. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, everybody go to church. That's
That's
good.
Now, we mentioned Arkansas as being the worst state in the country for online dating. This study looked at everything from STDs, gross, to how much
Come down. Come down. Listen, more the point is, there's some bad places in America. Okay?
Yeah.
But life is what you make it.
Down at least to number 7.
Yeah, I only want to see
I don't even want to see the worst place.
You want to check out what the worst place is? Go in there and check it out, but that's crazy. I'm going to stop right there. You cool with stopping right there?
Yeah.
Y'all go check it out. Dope little video, man. I might finish checking it out, rest of that later on. The worst places you can live in the United States. Check it out in the link. Y'all check it out. Also,
Birdman.
Also, make sure y'all go, man. Go subscribe. Go do that.
Like,
Or
comment.
Or leave.
Man.
Go subscribe now or leave. You can leave. What? Leave. Nah, I'm just playing. But listen though, go ahead and subscribe or leave.
Like, comment.
Like, comment. Let me know what you think about this video. And yeah, go watch the video and let us know is your state on there. For so far, the 3 we seen, was your state on there? Our state was on there.
Yeah,
Mm,
that was
yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
Very sad. But I need a fucking massage. But my motherfucking back hurt.
Back hurt. Hey, man. So, with that note, I'm Chris,
I'm Joe.
and we'll see y'all later. Peace.
Peace.